over to Instagram at FiskViciousBlue. Leave a like. Drop a FU in the comments. I don't care where you do it. Just do it. Go support my Instagram page. We're doing big things over there. Go handle that. All right? Go handle that. Speaking of handling things, this edition of the OPPS Report, we spinning them blocks in Philly. All right? When I come to Philly, I spin blocks, leave dust, rubble, and tears in my wake, and I bounce. Okay, I don't got time for Michael Rubin white parties. I don't want to be in the trenches with Meek Mill. I don't want to taste your nasty ass cheesesteaks. I don't want to have sit downs with Joey Merlino. When I come to Philly, I spin blocks and dip. All right, and I just gotta say something. We not scared of Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. I'm getting that. I gotta say that off top because as an Eagle fan of my life, all right. My yellow ass homeboy Anthony, he seemed to think that the world cares about Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell. Can you do it twice? Can y'all be that good twice? I for real, man. Like, yo, what I'm trying to understand is, all right, it is June 12th at the time of this recording. So whenever this video come out, just know it was recorded on June 12th. If y'all secondary is so good, why do y'all want Jari Alexander, who got released earlier this week? Why y'all slurping Jari Alexander? Like, you know what bothers me with the Eagles? Oh, yeah, we're going to trade for Myles Garrett. We're going to trade for Myles Garrett. Ooh. Or better yet, here's another one, right? The Eagles fans thought that they was going to get Earl Thomas. The Eagle fans thought they was going to get DeAndre Hopkins. It's like, have you noticed every free agency, the Eagle fans think they're going to get somebody? Weren't they supposed to get Cooper Kupp earlier this free agency too? It's like the Eagles always put their name in shit, but yet they say their team is nice. If your team was so nice, you wouldn't be allegedly be involved in every trade talk imaginable. Oh, yeah, Myles Garrett don't want to be in Cleveland. The Eagles are going to get Myles Garrett. Shut the fuck up. That's why I was so happy when that report came out on Twitter that when they see 214 area codes or whatever the Philadelphia area code is, GMs don't pick up the phone. They don't even talk to Howie no more because every time a team do business with Howie, is, oh, yeah, ski mask Howie. Howie Roseman, he did it again. Bro, shut up. We not scared of your young secondary. They're not even like that. Y'all defense, the vaunted Eagle defense, pinning their hopes and dreams in Azeez Ojulari. Yeah, y'all really think Azeez Ojulari gonna stay healthy for a whole season? On behalf of all Giants fans, good luck with that. Yo, Eagle fans, yo, we got Azeez Ojulari. We got to steal. The Giants are stupid. We stole another Giants player. That nigga gonna be hurt by Halloween. By Halloween, he gonna have a 6-month stretch on the IR. I promise you, he can't get off the trainer table. He live in the ice tub. He can't help himself. His best friends on the team are the damn trainers. That's the physical therapy, trainers, doctors. Them is his best friends. I promise you, he not gonna play all year. So if you hoping that guy gonna save you on defense, you're sadly mistaken. Jordan Davis is mid. Jalen Carter is a beast, but he ain't Dexter. You got Eagle fans out here talking like he Dexter Lawrence. He's not Dexter Lawrence. I give you that. The dude is a beast. Ain't nobody gonna lie and say Jalen Carter not a beast. But he ain't no Dexter Lawrence. He ain't that. He still got a long way to go. So y'all watch your mouth when you address Dexter Lawrence. You know, people call me crazy when I say, yo, the Giants defense is going to be better than the Eagles defense. Our pass rush is better than the Eagles defense. Fam, what the fuck is a Ojomo? What the fuck is a Nolan Smith? What the fuck is a Azeez Ojulari half of the year? Zach Bond had one good season. We don't believe you, bro. Listen, between Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, and Zach Bond, we don't believe you. You need to do that again. The Eagles need to do that again. I'm sorry, bro. I saw the Carolina Panthers win 15 games, never be the same. I saw Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan won MVP, go up 28-3 in the Super Bowl, never be heard from again. There's a lot of teams that have one good season and are never to be heard from again. The only difference is the Eagles did close the deal in the Super Bowl. I give them that. But I'm sorry. Some of the shit that happened on Philly last year, I need to see that replicated. Saquon Barkley goes for 2,000 yards. I need to see him stay healthy for 2 straight seasons. As a Giants fan who rooted for him for 6 years, I can't picture it. I can't see it. Y'all don't believe me? Hold on. I'm being petty. See, this is what happens when I'm recording in my crib instead of in my car. I got time to look shit up. Y'all don't believe me on Saquon Barkley, right? He ain't never been healthy for 2 straight seasons. 2018, his rookie year, he played all 16 games. 2019, he got hurt. He only played 13 games. We had to force feed him to get him over 1,000. He had 1,003 yards. We had to force feed him to get that. 2020, injured whole year. Before that, he had 19 carries for 34 yards. He got bottled up by Pittsburgh on Monday Night Football. Remember when he had like -8 yards going into halftime versus Steelers on Monday Night Football? Yeah, that happened. Bum ass nigga. The next year, 2021, played 13 games. Only had 593 yards. You fucking bum. 2022, he was healthy. Yeah, he was healthy. 2022, he was healthy. He had his best season as a Giant. That was the year Daniel Jones carried us to a playoffs, whatever. 2023, back to missing games. He only played 14 games, and he forced himself to play half those games because he wanted a contract. Only had 962 yards. He's a bum. And then he goes to Philly and plays 16 games. What's the trend here? What's the trend? Exactly. Ain't he on the cover of Madden too? I promise you Saquon Barkley won't make it more than 10 games. The injuries is coming. I'm not even saying that to be a hater. And listen, I am a proud Eagle hater. I take pleasure in hating the Eagles. I love when Eagle fans call me a hater. I'm proud to hate you. Hating the Eagles is one of my pleasures in life. I have no qualms about being called an Eagle hater. I don't like y'all. But when I tell you Saquon Barkley is brittle, fragile, made of glass, and ain't going to replicate what he did last year for you this season, I say that from an objective standpoint. There's a reason he didn't get that second contract for the Giants. There's a reason Joe Shane didn't lose sleep like John Mara did when he let him go to the Eagles. And another thing, if John Mara was so concerned with losing sleep over Saquon Barkley, he's the owner, he wouldn't have let him go. Facts are facts. A.J. Brown, you all right. You're a better blocker than receiver, but that's none of my business. Devontae Smith, you run good routes, but you a piece of paper and about to get locked up by Plauson and Debo. And as far as Jalen Hurts goes, my favorite game manager, fam, you got a clutch gene, I give you that. But you ain't nothing but Alex Smith with a clutch gene, fam. Like, I don't know what to tell you, Eagle fans. Jalen Hurts is not like that. Y'all want Jalen Hurts to be something he's not. He is a game manager. He does have a clutch gene. Bro, what the hell is the difference between Joe Flacco and Jalen Hurts? If Joe Flacco was black, that means he'd be athletic and he'd be Jalen Hurts. These are mid-regular season quarterbacks who happen to have clutch genes in the playoffs. No different than Eli Manning, Nick Foles, Joe Flacco. They are pack a mid in the regular season. They need to be carried by defenses and run games in the regular season. And then they just show up in playoff games. I commend it because I'm sure there's a lot of Ravens fans and Bills fans that wish their quarterbacks was clutch in the playoffs. So I'm not knocking it. But stop trying to tell me this dude is a top 5 quarterback. Stop trying to tell me he an MVP. If he was all of that shit, he wouldn't have got cooked by the Giants 2 years ago in week 18 and lost the division and had to go to freaking Tampa crying like a baby. We shouldn't have to play in Tampa. Shut up. There's a reason they went out and overpaid Saquon Barkley because they didn't trust him. They didn't trust him. When they let him run the offense, they didn't win. They had to turn it over to Saquon. But anyway, I ain't got nothing else to say. Everybody in Philly, I suck my dick. Straight up. That's it. That's all, man. Hit the like button, the sub button, share button, all them YouTube buttons. You feel me? My name is FiskVicious, and I approve this message.